What is going on, guys? It's your host T-Dub here, back for another qualifying session. It is 9 p.m. Central, and we are running at Slver Sands. As you can see on the screen, we got 4 drivers in here. Should have 5. We are missing FLG Monster Energy, so he will probably get disqualified if he does not show by the time everybody's done. But we got defending champion Exterior Guy 46, the leader of Most Hated Pantless Thunder, Stinky Bog82, a co-leader of Elite Velocity, and then we also got from Most Hated Detroit BMBG. Real quick, Forza Horizon Drift League presented by Plantronics Gaming is sponsored by 110 Customs, Figurative Tuning, HKS Performance, Team 5, Zygon, Forza Daily Skids on Instagram, VaporsOnline.com, and StickerBoost.com. Go to StickerBoost.com, enter the code FHDL to get 15% off your purchase. So we're going to go ahead and get into it, get my traffic glitch out of the way. I do not have any co-hosts with me for this session. But we're going to get my traffic glitch out of the way, like I said, get the course preview out of the way, and then get slideways. So, let's see here. It looks like everybody's parked out of the way. I do see we only got a couple viewers. Thanks, viewers, for coming on by and watching. Appreciate it. Alright, looks like we are in. Let me turn the volume up on my TV. That way I can hear when people honk. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go get my traffic glitch done.
You have arrived at your destination.
It looks like we got David the Skater in here. What is up, Skater? Excited to run later, bud? Alright, so just waiting to get this done. And just so you guys know, you did hear correctly, Stinky Bog82 is now a member of Elite Velocity and no longer part of Storm Drift. From my understanding, it wasn't anything personal. It was just a better, I guess, job on a team, I guess you could put it as. Offer came to him from Elite Velocity, and obviously he took it. Nothing against him. I mean, I would take it too, probably, if someone offered me a better spot. But anyway, let's go ahead and get done with the course preview. Alright, so drivers are going to start here at the last driveway on the right before the gap of the houses. Then they're going to accelerate and do a 60-mile-an-hour roll till the second driveway on the right. Then they can, or where my car's going to be parked, then accelerate, initiate, and they want to get their back tire in between these two driveways, or well, in between the line and the curb, but you want to hold it between these two driveways right before the first turn for it to count. Then dive back into an inside clip, swooping back out to an outside zone, holding this white line. Do not drop tires over the white line, and then you're going to transition into another outside zone. You're going to want to be in between the white line and the curb.
You have arrived at your destination.
And then you're going to sweep back out to another outside zone along the white line and holding it all the way to the finish. And the finish is this last tree before there is no more trees. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get a full pass in, and then we'll get underway with our first driver, Pantless Thunder. Like I said, line up here at the last driveway on the right, accelerate, do a 60-mile-an-hour roll. A little second driveway, accelerate, initiate. Inside clip to an outside zone. Almost gripped up there. Missing that outer zone there. And then a final outer zone. Alright, so I'm going to go park my car at the initiation point. Pantless, if you could come down to the starting line. Alright, so Pantless is making his way down to the starting line. Alright, Pantless, just honk when ready and you may go for your first qualifying run. There's his horn and he's off and running. Accelerates. Late initiation, very late initiation. Didn't even get the first outer zone, and he's going to go all 4 tires off the course. That is going to be an incomplete run for Pantless Thunder right off the bat. Don't know what happened there. It looks like he's going to run the remainder of the course just to get a feel for it. That way he can make sure he can get a scoring run on his second run. So he's going to go back to the start and get ready for his second and final qualifying run. Alright, Pantless, just honk when ready and you may go for your final qualifying run. And he's off and running. It's the Excel zone. Initiates, getting the outer zone that time. A little bit angle check. He may have just got that inside clip. Not getting the second outer zone though. Maybe just got the last bit of it. May have just dropped all 4 tires. The judges will have to determine that. Hits the curb, spins, and that's going to be it. Unfortunate for Pantless Thunder. He's going to end with double zeros. That is another big name that we're going to see from him, or see that got double zeros. We also seen Carnage King earlier today get double zeros, and he's a guy who has been qualifying in the top 10 all season long up until last event. He qualified just outside the top 10. But that is unfortunate for Pantless Thunder. So the next car we're going to need to see is going to be Stinky Bog 82. One of the newest members for Elite Velocity. Alright, so wait for him to pull up to the starting line. You're going to start in the left lane, by the way. Forgot to tell Pantless that. Alright, so Stinky, honk when ready, and you may go for your first qualifying run. Alright, there's his horn. He's off and running in that BMW. It's the Excel zone. Late initiation, not even getting the first outside zone, getting the inside clip though. Railing the second zone, may just dropping a tire. And then he drops all 4 tires, and that's going to be an incomplete run. Unfortunate for Stinky Bog 82, aka Backyardigan. And if you go back and watch his qualifying run from Byron Bay West, you'll see why we call him Backyardigan. Alright, so Stinky, honk when ready, and you may go for your final qualifying run. There he goes for his final qualifying run. He hits the Excel zone. Initiates, getting that first outer zone beautifully, getting the inside clip. Railing that second outer zone. Can he get the second one this time? May have got just enough of it. Almost gripping up, but then, oh, he gripped up again. And then he's going to drop 3 tires, ending in an incomplete run. So, and he hits a tree out of frustration. Unfortunate for Stinky Bog, that will end in a double zero. He had such a good run going at first. So 2 double zeros we've seen so far in a row. Let me see who is up next. Next up is going to be Exterior Guy 46, our defending champion. So Exterior, if you could please pull up to the line. Running in that Mustang. Running for CTTD, otherwise known as Can't Touch This Drift, and 110 Customs. his tires. All right, here we go. All right, champ, honk your horn when ready, and then you may go for your first qualifying run. And there he's off and running. Hopefully he can qualify. He's only qualified for one event so far this season. Big angle off the start, but then he's going to drop all 4 tires right off the bat, as Pantless did. And that's going to be it for run number 1 for him already. All right, so he's going to pull back up to that starting line, get ready for his final qualifying run. And when ready, buddy, honk your horn, and then you may go. And he's off and running. 60-mile-an-hour roll, hits the accel zone, initiates, just dropping 1 tire barely, but getting the inside clip, hitting the outside zone beautifully. A little bit of angle checkiness, but he's still hitting it beautifully. May have just got that outer zone on corner number 2, hitting the final outer zone, dropping 1 tire, maybe 2, but does not hit the tree and saves it. And he will have a scoring run, and with as many mistakes that people have been having, he may have just secured his spot in the top 16. All right, so that means we only have 1 driver left, and that's going to be Detroit BMBG from Most Hated. And he's going to have to come up to the line and hopefully do better than his team leader did. So he's going to go down there and turn around and come up to the starting line. Looks like he's warming up his tires. Loving the Team Warhouse style paint on the RX-7 for Most Hated. That's looking very nice. All right. When ready, honk your horn, and then you may go, Detroit. Alright, he's off and running. Accelerates. Big, long initiation, looking beautiful, nailing that first outside zone, getting the outside clip. May have just dropped 3 tires. The judges will have to go back and determine it, but he did get the outer zone. Here he comes through the second zone, just dropping a tire. Railing that last outside zone, just dropping 1 tire. So beautiful run, but the judges will have to determine whether he dropped 3 tires or not on that first outside zone. All right, so now honk your horn, Detroit, when ready, and you may go for your final run. All right, he's off and running. 60-mile-an-hour roll. Looking for that big long initiation again. He gets it, getting that outer zone, getting the inside clip, railing the first outer zone beautifully, not dropping a tire this time. He may have just right there, though, right as I say it. Railing the second outer zone. Oh, big correction, but he did not go straight. He still held drift. Nailing that last outer zone, but he's going to spin. Oh, he had such a much better run going that time. Man, unfortunate for Detroit, but he did get a good scoring run in. And guys, that is going to be it for this 9 p.m. session. So we will see you here in about 45 minutes. And we will be back then. Until then, keep it slideways.